they talk about you get them right. It's such a terrible, it's not a terrible, like when they get right, we can peel it off. You never think about your eyes as getting right, but between here and there, you can only half see. And so you buy the glasses, which I did, and they said, oh no, you can see now, which I can't. And so what I can remember, I'm in good shape with, but the rest of it was like, And so you always think, what the hell is wrong with her? So I have to apologize for that. But one of my favorite poems, and I'm going to close on that so that we can have our fireside chat. I always thought, honestly, if I was going to build a world, what would I build? What would I do? And the first thing I knew that I would need is a black woman. So then I had, well, yeah, how are you going to have a world without a black woman? Ask Americans, they didn't have any black women over here. They said, well, hell, go get them. Said, well, where? Said, we're going to go to Africa. They went and got us because we weren't swimming over here. That's only fair. And I guess it made sense. And I thought, well, if I was going to build a world, they were singing, James Weldon Johnson said, God stepped out on space. And God stepped out on space and looked around and said, I'm lonely. And that makes sense, he's God. He said, I'll make me a world. And so the next thing he's going to do is say, well, he's going to build, he's got to get something right, he's got to get a sound going. And there is a theory, as we all know, that the earth was made, that the galaxy was made from sound. But you have to think, well, how else do you build things? If you keep clapping something together, something else is going to come out of it. And we know that you have to have water. So, the basic things that go along. And when he finally looks around, he says, well, what is he missing? He's missing black women. So he's got to create one, but he's got everything else there. So he says, oh, this won't be hard. I can do this now that I got that, I can get the black woman. I was born in the Congo. I walked through the Fertile Crescent and built the Sphinx. I designed a pyramid so tough that a star that only glows every 100 years falls into the center, giving divine, perfect light. I'm bad. I sat on the throne, drinking nectar with Allah, and got hot and sent an ice age to Europe to cool my thirst. My oldest daughter is Nefertiti. The tears from my birth pains created the Nile. I am a beautiful woman. I gazed on the forest and burned out the Sahara Desert. With a packet of goat's meat and a change of clothes, I crossed it in 2 hours. I am a gazelle, so swift, you can't catch me. For a birthday present when he was 3, I gave my son Hannibal an elephant. He gave me Rome for Mother's Day. My strength flows ever on. My son Noah built Newark, and I stood proudly at the helm as we sailed on a soft summer day. I turned myself into myself and was Jesus. Men intoned my loving name. All praises, I am the one who would save. I sold diamonds in my backyard. My bowels deliver uranium. The filings from my fingernails are semi-precious jewels. On a trip north, I caught a cold and blew my nose, giving oil to the Arab world. I am so hip, even my errors are correct. I sailed west to reach east and had to round off the earth as I went. The hair from my head, thin and gold, was laid across 3 continents. I am so perfect, so divine, so ethereal, so surreal, I cannot be comprehended except by my permission. I mean, I can fly like a bird in the sky.